Okay, so next we are going to cover the parallel opening. So what is the parallel opening? So basically we look at what happens if second player only plays in the B, D, and F files. So in those three files. And in this case, we kind of just stack. In the beginning, we just always stack on top of them and just follow suit. So in case they go here, we go there. In case they go here, we go there. Now let's say they go here, we go there. And let's say they go here, we go there. We just kind of like try to play destructively. And now they go here, we go there. And at some point, they're gonna have to go either here or here. And close to the end, we don't do this move anymore because this is not winning. Close to the end, we kind of say, okay, up till now we played destructively, but now we will have to generate our odd threat in the end. And why is this position winning? Well, right now we can look at the A5, C5, and E5 squares. Those are three squares, were three odd squares. And we will get one of those three squares because the other two files before the odd square would change the parity, but because we changed the parity twice, we get, well, the other square, and hence we will be able to generate an odd threat. And because we played so destructively up to this point, this position is winning. So yeah, we can just play some openings and we will see that the concept will often be the same. So in case we just go like that, like we stack in the middle first, then I go here, and I don't know, then I go here, and I go here, and I go here. And now, close before the end, we don't follow them anymore. We just say, okay, now if you go here, I go here, and same idea as before. We will generate our thread just this time now on the third horizontal line and not on the fifth one. And yeah, I think you get the idea of this opening, but there's one special case that we have to look at. So now we have to look at what happens if they follow suit like that. We just kind of always go on top of them. Now we cannot do this. Now we have to go here. And they kind of have to go here now. I mean, if they just go like this, then we win. I mean, these two moves also don't lose immediately, but we're gonna take a look at this move now. Then we go here. And now we have a nice idea. So in case they do some random move, we go here. And we have our D shape and we will be winning the game. Now, in case they stop us from having our D shape, we go there. And now we have an even threat on E4. And yeah, this even threat on E4, it will ensure, no matter kind of what the parity is or whatever, that we will get E5. And when we get E5, we have generated an odd threat, and this odd threat will win the game for us. So these are the lines. Okay, so now we've looked at what happens in case second player does this. So what if second player does something else, like this, or this? In all of these cases, we will just go here. And we play in the same way, in the same destructive way that I just showed you earlier. So in case they do nothing, we just go here, and they are forced to go there, and we will get our odd threat, and we will win. And yeah, it's just the same play. So now we are going to take a look at one line that's still leads to these kinds of position, although it looks different. So sometimes, or very often, when we have like kind of static positions that I'm showing you, they pop up somewhere else. The same ideas apply. The position is slightly different, but you can just win with the same threads, with the same ideas. And you kind of have to recognize when this happens, because it's impossible to cover all all the different variations, small variations, everything. It's just too much. But I think you can maybe work through all the different all the different main ideas that pop up. So let's say we play the main stack, then the second player will go here, and in case they deviate like this, then we go here. And now let's say they have two moves that don't lose immediately. They have this move and this move. Now let's say they play this move. In case they play this move, we can go here. And our idea is to play just like we did before. I'm going to show you what we do exactly. And in case they go here, well, then we play just like in the main stack. So, sorry. And in case they go here, then we just play like in the main stack. So we go here, they go there, we go here. They are forced to play this, or no, they cannot play this because then we win. So they kind of have to let us get it. And now we go here, and we have a D shape, and we will generate an odd thread. We just have to erase them, because if we play some stupid move like that, then just like in the main stack, they can go here and kind of stop us from winning immediately with this move. So we have to go here, and it's like just the same idea like in the main stack. So, and in case they go here, we go on top of them. Now they will kind of have to go here. And in case they do that, we go here. And now if they don't do anything, we will just go here, and we will have our odd thread, and we win. So they're kind of forced to go here. And now we don't play this move. Oh, sorry, we have to play this move. I meant we don't play this move. This also looks reasonable, but we won't be able to get our thread like this. So we go here, and they will have to go here to stop us from winning immediately, and we go here. And now they kind of have to go here because they don't want us to get our D shape. And yeah, now there's only one move that we have to play, because yellow has the even thread right now, and now yellow has two moves. Like, this move seems the most reasonable because they get their D shape, but now we can go here in case they do this. Well, not eventually, but if you look at the square on C4, we have an even thread on C4, and this even thread on C4 will ensure that we get C5, and when we get C5, we have an odd thread and we win. So this is kind of one position for us. And in case they do this to prevent us from playing this move, then we have to play tactically. Like, usually I try to avoid playing tactically, but now we have to. So we go here, they are forced to reply. Then we go here, they are forced to reply. We go here, they are forced to reply. And we go here, and we have generated our double thread. Now you may say this is winning because we have an odd thread, but I mean, it's not winning because of the odd threads, because yellow can go here, and two odds versus two odds like this is one for a second player, but we have a double thread because if we go here, we have the even thread below the odd thread, so this position is winning. And I think I covered all the relevant lines in this parallel opening, or lines that kind of morph into it. You just have to be aware of what you've looked at earlier and remember the principles. And even sometimes if you don't play like the most optimal computer move, now that you know all these ideas, you can punish still mistakes that your opponent's probably is going to make, because probably you're not playing against like a solver or something like that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the videos. I'm still going to cover some openings and work through Connect 4. Yeah, there's also a lot of things about more basic things that I kind of have to cover, because I feel like this is, understanding these lines is an advanced topic. But yeah, right now I'm just doing that because it's more interesting to me, and maybe if there is some interest, I'll also cover some basics, and I'll just make some playlists so that the order of videos is in the right way, so that you can understand what's going on. And yeah, have a good day. Enjoy. Bye bye.